Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos again. I've had my lunch and I'm energized again, so I think I'm going to go do the Horseshoe. The Horseshoe is a series of parks and sites that form like a horseshoe. It's like a U. I'll just walk that, and I'll see if I can edit it and make it high speed in the spots that are boring or whatever, but because it's a long way. It's probably 1.5 miles through the whole thing. I don't know that you need to see all of it, but you know, the National Museum's on there. There's a couple other museums. There's a couple other the Botanical Gardens are on there, so it's kind of worth seeing. I'll go get that done and knock that out. I don't know that all of it's on the top 10, but parts of it might be. That's it. Okay, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, everybody. I'm here at the start of the horseshoe is what they call it. And this is kind of like what it looks like. It's like a horseshoe. And I've got my little notes here, and so we'll start with the Archaeological Museum. That's this building right over here, and it's at the very top, and there's signs. Oh my gosh, you couldn't ask for more signs than that kind of stuff. So again, this is the top of the of the horseshoe, and to the right at the top is the Archaeological Museum. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, and I'll just take you down the main walkway and show you the sights. And it's really gorgeous today. Not a cloud in the sky, blue, lots of people out in the parks. And there's pretty flowers and fountains and all those kind of things. Gazebo. And I just walked this the other day, and it is fairly big. It's probably a good 1.5 miles all the way around, which is probably, if I don't stop or don't take pictures and just talk to you guys the whole way. Gorgeous fountain. It's probably at least, maybe I could do the whole thing in, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes. No, it seemed longer than that. So maybe it's even more than that. Maybe it's a couple of miles. Another gorgeous fountain. Do a good job of taking care of their city. I've noticed that. There's not a lot of trash and crap floating around. Posted lots of new flowers and new things. Okay, so this road right here, and the street is JJ Strassenmeier. The Modern Gallery is right over here on the corner, and you can see where it says MG Modern Gallery. That's the Modern Gallery right there. So that's good. The buildings are outstanding. And that's the Japanese consulate down there. You can see the Japanese flag flying, the white and red with the red dot in the middle. Modern Gallery. So if you want to see modern artwork. And around this corner is I think there's a statue. I'm trying to avoid walking in the rocks so you don't have to hear me crunching and stepping as bad. Consider this the start of the square, but there's King Tomislav Square, and this is the statue in it, but I don't know if this is the top or it's right on the other side of this building that's the top of it. But it's cute little square. You can see they just planted all sorts of flowers and such. If I did my research right, that the top of the square is at this yellow building. Because there's a big square behind this yellow building, you'll see it in a second. As soon as I get past this street. Statue out in front. It's the art pavilion. So we started with the architectural or archaeological museum, then went to the modern gallery, and now the art pavilion. And behind here, I think, is where that square starts, King Thomas Leigh Square, because it's a really nice square with a park in the middle. But this is a pretty amazing building in itself. Yeah, and all the people around this park. I think they just freshly planted all these flowers and stuff. The buildings are amazing. I like that every building is different color. They don't try to make it all the same. Like this green one's kind of nice. It kind of sticks out. And that's the statue. And again, I think that's King Thomas Leigh. And this is his square. The building across the street, if you can see over there, is Glavni Dvor, which is the bus station or train station, major train station. So a lot of people come here. So if you need to go to to another city or another town, you can just take a train or you can do a bus or what have you. These are cherry trees, but they sure are pretty. I'm going to get off the gravel and head right here. So again, this is the square. There's the big statue of the king and the train station. And again, I don't know that you can get really lost. On all the major corners, they have these signposts that tell you everything there is to tell you, which makes it really nice. So there are a lot of people out today. The architecture is amazing. I see the other day this fountain was going. I don't know if it's going today or not, but I bet it is. This is one of the ritzy high-end hotels. Hotel Esplanade. Esplanade? Anyway, it's pretty fat. Last time I went that way. This time I'm gonna go this side. Anybody that's ever walked with me understands what this walk is. This is called the Eric Clark Death March. Because I go pretty fast. And there's no brakes to the way. That's the tram. There's one everywhere and throughout the city. Lots of stops. And they have lots of police out there. I wonder what's going on here. I guess there's some kind of rich dignitaries here or something because there's police everywhere. Dobrodan. Dobrodan. So I take it that's where all the rich people stay and live and do a vacation here. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait. It's a red light now. Running across it in front of policemen. Alright. Talked about the hotel. This right here, after the rich hotel and this government building, whatever it is, the pretty architecture on it, and the pretty flowers. This starts the Botanical Gardens. So this is the bottom part of the Horseshoe. And you can see the Botanical Garden building over there, the pavilion, which is in the back corner. We're not going to go in the gardens. There's, maybe reading all the plants they have in there. And every single thing has signs. I walked through it the other day. It was pretty amazing. And this is a mile from here. So, to the middle of the U of the Horseshoe. So it's really probably going to be close to 2 miles. You got a jump around the corner. Gardens in here. And it is a big area. And you can see all the little signs that they have that identify all the plants and all the species of flowers and all that kind of stuff. But we're not gonna go in there today. You'll have to come on your leisure if that's what your thing is. But I walked through it and it was really pretty nice. So they really do a good job of taking care of their city. There's not shit all over the place and trash. Yeah, they got full trash cans, but I think that's different than trash on the grounds. This is the main entrance right here. Botanical Vert. And I guess Vert is garden. It's long. I mean, it's probably a good, I don't know, at least maybe half a mile, quarter of a mile. I don't know. And maybe not 2/3 of a mile, maybe 2/5 of a mile, maybe. I like all the architecture. This is really nice. Now I gotta get across the street because the horseshoe's gonna turn right here. It'd be nice to have a place up there. Alright, on the bottom of this corner of the horseshoe where it turns, that's I think this is the National Archives, the Croatian State Archives. There's a statue of a guy out front. And I love the owls on top. But this is the State Archive Records Center. And this is the corner of the horseshoe. And so I'm going to go this way. I like all the little street markets too. It's really nice. We're just out enjoying the sunshine. Maybe I should have bought a gimbal so this doesn't bounce as much, but man, they're just so big and heavy. I couldn't imagine carrying it for 45 minutes. I'm gonna go over to the center here, a cactus. It's funny. Come to Croatia to see a cactus. This is the backside of the State Archive Center. But in here in the middle is Marko Marvilic. And that's the statue of Marko Marvilic. Because it's getting kind of warm. I think both of these buildings are state buildings for some reason. Marko Marvilic. Marvilic. It's a cute, interesting kind of statue, actually. Can't zoom in because I have a bandage on my finger, so there we go. Change hands. Let's keep going. So I don't know if you can see it up there. Way up there in the, it's a yellow green building. That is the National Theater. I like the Einstein. Let's see if we can just get across here without having to go up crosswalk. All the great buildings are wonderful. I'm cutting across the grass. Playing. It's almost the weekend, which is a plus. Where's this bush? Another bus and tram stop. Park, nice. You know, I wish on the recordings you could just hit pause, but there's no pause. There's a stop, and then you have to piece it together, but you don't want to have to piece it together. I'd rather just pause it and then start it again, but I guess it's the same thing, huh? And that over there, that big yellow building, is the National Theater. And this is the top of the Horseshoe. Nice old buildings, and that over there I think is the contemporary art building. It also has the sun in it. I don't know if you know this. Okay, so the National Museum. I'll go over and take a picture of the sun for you. And again, more signs to direct you. More flowers. Great buildings. Okay, you can see the sun over there in the bottom left corner, there behind that big blue tram. And a wedding. An Asian couple getting married. You look beautiful. There's something going on here. Look at all the police. Holy crap. They even stopped every tram. It must be a big deal. And a limo. The Croatian president. Oh my gosh, look at this line of people. Wow. Pretty heinous. See if I can get a picture of this. That is the sun. See the red, yellow ball? So the sun is one of the local artists. He did every single planet and he put it into 169 trillionth scale. So all throughout the city are scattered planets, Earth, Saturn, Venus, Mars, all of them, and they're all to scale based on that. So that's the sun, and that's the center. And so I walked by a couple of others without even realizing what they were, but it's pretty neat. It's called the ninth planet, ninth something. You'll have to look it up. Again, this is the top of the Horseshoe. I made it in 22 minutes. National Theater right here. I was thinking about seeing a play here, but we'll see. And this is with all those kids were playing around. I don't know what this is, but more art. Interesting. Okay, everybody. Thanks for coming along. We're just on the Horseshoe. It's amazing. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for coming along. Bye.